Hey guys, welcome to this episode of From the Pages of WWF Magazine. I am Anthony, this is Collectors Entertainment Network, and we're at the August 1988 issue with Bret The Hitman Hart on the cover. But before we get into that, I'd like to ask you to please subscribe, please comment down below. I would love to hear your WWF Magazine memories and stories. Please share this with anyone you think may like it as well. And of course, please like the video. That helps a great deal as well. All right, so August 1988 with my all-time favorite wrestler of all time. But back then, it was still the Macho Man. I was still a Macho Man fan for at least another couple of years. But then shortly in the 90s when he started getting in the world title picture and that's it. I was a Hitman fan from that point on. I was a Hitman fan back then, but he wasn't my number one. But he would become my number one in the 90s and forever after that. All right, guys, so that's August 1988. Bret Hitman Hart. Let's get into the pages. All right, guys, August 1988. Bret Hitman Hart arrives lean and mean. Randy Savage, his first 100 days as undisputed champion. Jake the Snake, a victim of Rude's obsession. Morocco versus Valentine. Can The Rock make Valentine pay? And Bad News Brown, a rare interview. And in this issue, the Peggy Sue puzzle, a WWF trivia test, and the all-new 1988 catalog. Oh, we love new catalogs. Catalogs are some of our favorite parts of the magazine. Here you go, WrestleMania 4 Coliseum video. There's the Hulkster in the 2-pack, 2-tape set where it opened up and he folded out. And then I got this on July 7th, 1988, here on your table of contents. And yes, I wrote them all down. All right. Here you've got the action line and the calendar. I mean, we're in, what, August already? So, yeah, it's down to $4.95 because why would you want a calendar, sorry, that is more than half over. Around the ring, Jake the Snake Roberts. Fan forum, you've got something there about Bobby the Brain Heenan, but he's in his wrestling gear. And this special offer, Piledriver album on cassette. Still, we've been watching that in at least, I don't know, the last 6 issues or so. On the mat, there's Jimmy Hart. Oh, this was after he got his hair cut by Brutus the Barber Beefcake, and he was wearing that hat thing, that beret, for a long time. Newsbreakers, Hart and Honky double team Beefcake. Uh-oh. And there, of course, you've got, in case you are moving, you got to change your address. Personality profile, the Young Stallions, Paul Roma and Jim Powers. Here they are going against the Islanders and the Bolsheviks. The Superstars of Wrestling present Ice Cream Mania. Taste the bars of the Superstars. Hey, WWF fans, grab the champion of ice cream bars. They were really good. They were really good. And I remember back then you used to get a free sort of trading card with your ice cream bar. WWF Interview or Talk with Bad News Brown. Some more on that. Here's the little card for subscription. Let's see what that looked like. There you go. Save 42%. Put it over here. Turn the page easier. Randy Savage whips Virgil and takes DiBiase too. Look, he actually, Virgil was actually in a match. That didn't happen very often back then. Gotta find out where this is. This is the Battle of the Titans, of course, for this magazine. I don't know, is this a Saturday night's main event, or is it on prime time, something? If you guys know, let me know. Oh, it looks like it was a Superstars, at least a taping of Superstars of Wrestling. I don't know if it was the dark match or if it was actually featured on the, the broadcast, but we should, if anybody knows, let me know. I mean, I could have it on tape somewhere that I recorded back then, but it's been a while. Oh, the Hitman aims high. We could turn that around a little bit and see how that looks, if you want to see the proper way. Bret Hart's shooting for the top. Is he sharp shooting for the top? I don't know. And there is some matches with the Hitman. Looks like there's ones against... That looks like Rick Martel, so it was probably Strikeforce. Or, I mean, sometimes they might have done singles matches, but they're even showing some of him as a heel in here. Here, that looks like it's against Bad News Brown. So that was a little run that they had. And here, oh, the WWF Trivia. There, it looks like it's in certain categories. What is that? Titles, partners, movies, music, odds and ends. Have your subscription things. And here is the new catalog that they even put on the cover. There's a new catalog. Let's see what this is all about. Let's see all the cool, awesome merchandise. Up, the Macho Madness collection. The Hulkamania collection. Cool stuff. You've got the kids collection. Very cool. Like, you even have like little diaper covers over here. You got bibs. You've got mine. That was George Animal Steel's sort of stuffed animal. You got Hulk Hogan teddy bear. Got some cool stuff. Kids collection. Then, of course, the famous centerfold of all the T-shirts. You got the new Morocco shirt because it's The Rock Morocco. You got a new, I think that's a new Honky Tonk Man one and a new Beefcake one. If not new Beefcake shirt, he's finally in the actual thing. They used to have like a model do his because he wasn't there. What else we got? Oh, back to the WWF collection. This was similar to the previous catalog. Then we got a couple other things. You got Macho Man. You got Coco Beware. You got Leapin' Lanny Poffo Frisbees with poems on it. You got some buttons. You got some, what do you got there? Postcards. Pretty cool stuff. And then, here we go. The posters. They're still selling that Hulk Hogan American-made poster. I have this poster right here. I also had the Macho Man and Elizabeth on the Beach one, which is no longer available at this time. And I had the Billy Jack Haynes one. Yeah, I was a Billy Jack fan. I don't know, but he never really did much. So posters, you've got the calendar. Looks like the following year's calendar. Where I'm there, 1989. So there you go. Finally, they're selling 89. And then you've got some watches. That is cool. And it's watches with the Wrestling Superstars logo on it. So that is definitely cool. There's your order form. And free Hulk Hogan light switch plate. Oh, maybe that's with an order. You know what? I have this Hulk Hogan light switch plate, right? And I put it on my light switch plate when I was a kid. And now it's actually in my son's room. Because when we bought the house, we figured let's put it in my son's room. But I wonder if I ordered something like that Macho Man poster or something else. And I got this for free. I wonder if that's where I got it from. Who knows? Join the official WWF fan club now. It's only $9.95. Jimmy Hart and Peggy Sue. And of course we know it says, is he or isn't she? I don't know what that means. Oh, is he dressed up as Peggy Sue for this particular match? That's why he's covering the face, because he's got a beard. So Jimmy Hart's... Yep, he was. Jimmy Hart was dressed up as Peggy Sue. But we all know the real Peggy Sue was Sensational Sherry, actually. Oh, there you go. Ripping his clothes off. The real Peggy Sue was kidnapped, and the person you saw was a Jimmy Hart impersonator paid off by Beefcake. They wanted to ruin my reputation. Sure, Jimmy Hart, sure. Oh, Randy Macho Man Savage, the first 100 days. This is from the, well, it's the photo shoot that would eventually be Wrestling Spotlight, which actually would probably come out around now, because that came out, it wasn't a monthly thing, it was a seasonal thing at first, and it was, the first issue was labeled Fall 1988, and it featured Macho Man on the cover, and the topic of the issue. You know, he was the spotlight. It was all on Randy Macho Man Savage. In fact, I've got all those old Spotlight magazines, and I'm going to show them to you guys one of these days. And if you don't know, it would basically just feature one superstar at a time each issue. There you got all the managers, I guess, talking about his 100 days, and then you've got some of the good guys, and Miss Elizabeth, probably also talking about his first 100 days as champ. Ravishing Rick Rude's obsession to rid the ring of Jake the Snake. There's Cheryl Roberts right there. And we keep moving on. More about this between Jake and Ravishing Rick Rude. The Rock rages. Valentine will pay for what he did to Superstar. Yeah, Valentine was the one who injured Superstar and turned Morocco face. There is some of The Rock, Don Morocco. He wasn't the Magnificent Morocco anymore. He was The Rock, Don Morocco. And there, again, more in action. And there he is with Superstar Billy Graham. And we keep on going. Private Eye, the British Bulldogs. Out with Matilda for just a day on the town, it looks like. Actually, in their regular street clothes. WWF Lowdown. You got some Warrior, Slick, Bad News, Coco Beware with his new watch, or at least a new watch. I don't know who's on there. Dino Bravo, Kempatera, and looks like Valentine on there. Wrap up, you got Hillbilly Jim, and you got, that's DiBiase when Andre won the title and gave it to him, but of course that didn't stand. Have it all, the action, the news, the colors, the stars, the back issues. I ordered some back issues back in the day. Wrestler's Rebuttal, Why I'm Superior by Dino Bravo. And here is your crossword with the British Bulldogs in the center. And caught in the act, there's Jimmy Hart getting ready to be Peggy Sue. Well, I mean, if they caught him in the act, wouldn't have everyone known it was Jimmy Hart? And then your back cover. Oh, look at that. Now available. Wireless remote controlled joystick. Freedom Stick. Wireless remote for Nintendo. Doesn't look like it was made by Nintendo, but it's for the Nintendo, so that's pretty cool. And that is your August 1988 issue with Bret the Hitman Hart on the cover. Alright guys, that is August 1988 issue of WWF Magazine with Bret the Hitman Hart on the cover. Again, I'd like to ask you to please comment, please subscribe, please like, and please share. All those things help out. Alright, August 88, Bret Hart. Next month is going to be the September 1988 issue with Brutus the Barber Beefcake on the cover. But until then, guys, have a good one.